Hello and welcome to this episode of No Blasters with me, Micky Bartlett. I'm still wearing that same epic fucking Volunteers jumper and I'm a Sugar t-shirt. Because guess what? We're recording these back to back. That's too high. Anyway, so can't breathe. Anyway, so today's episode is sponsored by my favourite eatery on earth, Joxer. Joxer have restaurants in Hollywood and Bangor. They're doing this very dirty. I'll be honest with you. They're doing. I have never liked porridge, but I'm trying to get rid of these tits. So I had porridge in it the other day, and I'm having it again today. It was fucking unreal. It's porridge. It's wee bits of fruit. A wee knowing of jam. A wee bit of honey on there. Unbelievable. Joxer are open every day. They open from 9 until 4, and they open late Thursday through to Sunday from 5 until late. If you're going to book tables for those evening openings, you fancy a few wee mimosas or something, some cocktails, yumma, use resdiary.com to book that, please. Also, Joxer are probably among the most accommodating restaurants I've ever been in my life. If you have like wee allergies or anything you don't like, or you want to say like, could I have this dish but without that on it or whatever, very accommodating. It's dog friendly during the day. It's lovely. Go to Joxer. They love us. We love them. Up the hoots. So today's guest,
is fucking starving after all that.
My cousin from another dozen.
That does work.
It sort of works.
Yeah.
Works because there's loads of us. We're big tags. Micky Bartlett joins us today.
The Burbank Bartletts. Good to see you.
The Burbank.
Oh, I can't open my bottle.
Oh, mate. The Burbank Bartletts. I love it. That's fucking sensational. What's the crack with you?
Not much, man.
How's the training going? The boxing training?
I've killed 4 people already. Do you want to go? Yeah. Nah,
Do you think you'd fare better training for karate or something like that, or taekwondo or something? Than you do with boxing? Are you enjoying it?
At this age and level of alcoholism and smoking too much, no. Knew it wasn't fit, like. Didn't know it was that unfit.
I feel like that every time I have to walk somewhere and hate it.
I've had a couple of times over Christmas where I caught myself going, this is a weird time to be out of breath.
Yeah. That happened to me the other day.
I was getting out of a lift.
I would say the first time I've ever felt like where I went, Jesus, was literally about 4 days ago. This is pathetic. I had emptied the little bin in the bathroom. And I don't mean like I took it and shook it out or anything.
Just lifted the bag out?
Took a drawstring bag out of it and tied it and went, what is that?
Yeah. There's times I go, I'm either fucking like about to die, or my brain just went, I was thinking about something else, mate, sorry. Do you know, I hope my brain just went, I just forgot to breathe there, mate, sorry, don't worry about it.
Do you have the lie down at night to go to sleep and have the I'm gonna die someday and I wonder what happens after that thought, just as you're about to go to sleep?
Do I have that when I wake up? But the thing I've started, because I've started to get insomnia. So the thing I've started to get now, when I'm about to fall asleep, I go, oh, thank fuck I'm falling asleep, and then I get so excited I'm wide awake.
Oh right, okay, that's fucking.
It's a nightmare. That, or I've got that. I don't know if it's early onset sort of sleep apnea, but quite often I'll be like nodding off and I'll go, huh.
Oh, I do that. I make noises.
Yeah, wake yourself up.
I've been doing that for years, though. I make noises like so I remember. Yeah, fuck. You were there, weren't you? Whenever we went to Rathlin that time.
No, I was not Rathlin. No,
we not there. Fuck. They were pissing themselves because when I fall asleep, I will go whoo. I make whoo.
I've been told I make weird sex noises in my sleep. I don't know if it's a family because my dad's the same. Like he'll have nightmares and she'll be like lying in bed. He's going whoo.
I remember my dad used to. My dad would have snored quite a bit, and I do as well. But my dad would have snored. He used to do this. There was a quiet snore that he did, which where he would just go over and over again, like that. But yeah, I mean, fuck,
That's the noise I make now when I'm about to get out of a beanbag, in preparation for it.
Yeah.
Up, like
thrust it, yeah.
Yeah, like a feather pen that had the oos, and up. Back down again a wee second. Up again.
See at insomnia shit, mate. I had that. I had quite bad insomnia for a few years. Like, I would not sleep like maybe for a couple of days.
It's fucking horrible. Like,
it's shite. Like,
and you feel drunk the next day.
And then the sleep that you're having, then when you do get it, isn't real sleep because
Aye.
it's like you've just crashed.
Yeah.
So you'll have like, well, I would have had like sort of like half lucid dreams. You know what I mean? Where some people don't even believe it. That's a real thing, but it freaks you out because. Some people have like lucid dreams, they call them, and they're doing mad shit in it. Like, oh, I stabbed my mom in my dream. I never had that. I just bludgeon her in mine. No, I would I would get it where like I would finish tasks in my dream and then wake up and nothing's done.
Aye.
And that would melt me hard.
I remember having a lucid dream once where it was like, do you know those dreams where you're falling and then you fucking wake up when you hit the ground? And I was falling and I remember thinking, don't worry about it, you're dreaming. You're going to hit the ground and wake up in a wee second.
Yeah.
And then I hit whatever level of the ground was and went through the ground.
Shit.
And it happened about 6 times in
a
row.
The worst.
And I woke up like fucking.
Yeah. That's the worst.
I remember once as well when I was a kid having a dream that I could fly that I believed so much that I jumped out of the bed and landed like just fucking.
I did. I would get that. I get that. I used to dream about specific steps. I used to dream about falling down. Up at the steps that used to go down the side of the hospital off the Falls Road. I used to dream about those. I think I walked down them like twice in my life, but I used to dream. And then now when I get that dream, it's a football hitting me square in the face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you ever have the ones where like you're getting stabbed and you can feel it?
I have different pain dreams like that. Yeah. Like I'll dream like somebody's like burning my fucking wrist or something. And I wake up and like my wrist's like jammed in between part
black
of the
magic,
bed.
Black magic.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Yeah. You dream like, you dream Chloe's kidney punching you and you wake up and Chloe's kidney punching you. Fucking shit and blood.
Hello, I'm all, Chloe, what are you doing here? Kieran's going to be rich.
My kidneys, Chloe, huh? So here, what's the crack on with the boxing training? It's going well.
Well, it was. So I sort of started training on the sly before Christmas. Mainly just because I just wanted to get in shape. And then I wanted to lose a certain amount of weight before I did the waterfront on the 2nd of December. And I did that. And then my brain went, losing weight's easy, mate. Drink for a month. So I got pished pretty much from the 3rd of December right through to the 1st of January. And then started back on Monday there and having bits.
Murder.
I'm in fucking agony.
I started behaving on Monday. And I'm not training. And it's shite. Do you know what's good though? At the end of the day now, Fitness Pal tells you if every day was like this is the weight you'll be in 5 weeks, give or take.
9 stone.
And my it's like if every day was like this, mine might as well say if every day was like this, you'll still be a fat cunt.
Mine's pretty much like you're not going to hit your goal weight ever, Mick.
Yeah.
There's calories in fags, turns out.
If every day was like this, it'll take you until you're 3 million years old to look like Kate Moss. You're
gonna have to decompose this weight off.
What's your technique? F.
Just died.
Decomp. Oh, I love it, mate. You're gonna have to decompose this weight off. Yes, I love it. Here, by the way, I have questions for you. I got questions. I think we recorded with Paddy there. I think it did get questions for Paddy, but I think more. I know that it definitely looked at one of them and went at his dog shit. But it definitely, I think we got a couple of decent ones for you. But who are you fighting then in the thing?
It's me and Mark McCartney.
Fuck.
So.
That's a culty ring.
What's weird about it, but really, the Bartlett thalidomide arms really have affected me with boxing.
Bartlettamide?
Because only whenever I was like, me and Shane Todd were sort of lightly sparring a few days ago, and I couldn't get away from his hand because he's got big long arms and I couldn't get anywhere near him. So I had to just stand and just let Shane Todd punch me in the head. Now, thankfully it didn't hurt because he's a fruit. He's on my team. He hits hard. He packs a punch.
So let's see. There's definitely ones I definitely want to see. Someone has started with a statement about you and then asks me a question.
Okay.
Micky Bartlett loves Australia.
Yeah.
Is there any non-European country that Twank could see loving as much as the Emerald Isles? Non-European, I think I could do Canada or America.
Yeah.
I think I could. America's kind of crazy in terms of like whole bits of it just feel like the Wild West. But here's a question for you. But I could do Canada. Canada's like a more chilled version.
Right. I think I do kind of dream that my retirement years will be just buy a ranch in the Midwest and just spend the latter part of my life just shooting beer cans in the back garden.
I know, mate. Yeah, I think if I lived there, the temptation to spend money on weaponry would be huge. Because I mean, I've spent money on stupid shit here. Like
I got a blue samurai sword for Christmas, like a blue blade.
What?
I got a blue samurai sword for Christmas. Santa brought me a
really?
Yeah, but it's actually sharp. Like
really?
Yeah.
Can you what would you cut with it?
I cut an orange on Christmas Day. I made my girlfriend.
Did you stand like that?
No. I made my girlfriend throw it at me until I've got a super cut of her going. If you don't get this, you take it up the ass. Oh my god, you take it up the ass because I kept missing.
Oh,
so if you don't get this, you've rid your man. And she's like, oh my god, you rid your man. And then I eventually got it, and it's fucking just completely clean. Like,
oh my,
it's terrifying.
God,
I've never felt so fucking badass in my life.
This is a good question somebody's asked you. Question from Mickey. This is from Willie Palmer.
What a name.
A Palmer of Willie's. He if you wanted to plan the worst day in Twank's life, what would have to happen to him? Same question to me for you. The sweet release of death is not an option.
I know it'd be I reckon me and you, I think, would both. If I had to queue up for something all day,
that would be like
that
the
would
worst
be
day in your
the
life.
fucking. If I had to queue up for fresh water, I'd walk away and just die. There's nothing.
So you said as if there's.
If there was a crisis, and they were like, right, the water's broke. I don't know.
People talk about it as like people talk vaguely about like smart rich people investing in water because they want to control water in 30 years, and I'm going, right? Is that real? I know they're really investing in it, but is that real?
But because that bloke that was what's the movie, The Big Short?
Yeah, he's invested.
So he
in
invested
water.
in fresh water, and then didn't the head of Pepsi at one point said he doesn't think fresh water is a human right?
Oh no, head Nestle, yeah.
The head Nestle, yeah.
Water isn't a human right.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I saw and this sounds like
however, the right to life is the first human right. Like you know, so water being a fairly integral part of that.
Start me them.
I know.
But I
tell you what though, Maltesers.
Man, see, listen.
Tell you what, mate, control my water as long as you're controlling the flow of these malty goodnesses in my body.
I don't even drink water anyway. Do you know what I mean? I don't drink water anyway. As long as there's plenty of Fanta.
I'll say this.
I'm laughing.
Aren't Nestle? Let me get this. Nestle make. I just spat everywhere. Nestle make Galaxy as well, don't they? Nestle makes Celebrations, isn't that right?
No, is it not Mars that makes?
Oh.
But is Nestle owned by Mars? Yeah, so you've got Nestle. The way I look at chocolates, there's Nestle, Cadbury's, and Mars. So Nestle's like your Kit Kats, Twix is Mars as well. Like Nestle's Kit Kats, maybe Lion bars, shit like that.
Maltesers are they not?
Maltesers are Mars, yeah.
Oh shit!
It's that silky Galaxy chocolate in the Malteser.
Fuck Nestle. What did Nestle make then? I mean everything I'm thinking of is Mars then.
Yeah, Celebrations is Mars. Milky Way, yeah.
Hold on.
Snickers is.
I'm looking this up. This is.
There might be.
You've just inspired me, by the way, Mick, because I thought. I was thinking last night it had been a long time since I phoned anybody on this podcast, and Dan hates it already. But you've made me because I want. Hang on, is Mars the same as Nestle? Mars are not associated with Nestle as. However, this is an answer from 2006. As said above, they are owned by Master Foods, who makes several products, including pet food. Oh no, it is. It's a separate company.
Well, there you go.
Well, here's a question then. So Mars is the company that I need to phone for the question that I have.
What is the question?
You'll find out, Mick.
Okay. You're gonna ring Mars right now?
Yeah. Mars customer help. Here we go. Customer service. Contact us. Sorry, no, this is.
I hope to God the whole music is celebrate good.
Do you know what I? Oh, hold on. That doesn't. Yes, this is the right company. They make M&Ms, mate. These cunts make everything.
I thought fucking Nestle made M&Ms.
No, Mars. Mate, I could have sworn Nestle were fucking.
Nestle definitely make the Caramac.
Oh, what a bar! Like
absolutely. Maybe they don't.
Here we go.
Maybe that's the tonics.
UK. All right. Give me a fucking number. No, I want a number.
I'm excited.
These are trying to get me to send like a
one of those generic emails.
and I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that because that's not fun for the podcast.
Yeah, I like my customer service serviced.
Yeah, I don't like all this stuff. Hang on, Moore's customer phone number. Right, give me it. Oh, mate, I don't think they have a phone number you can ring.
Scumbags.
Mars, I'll say this.
Suppose it's hard to get signal on Mars, huh?
Hey.
Dan, do you hear this? It says it's hard to get signal on Mars. As if we're phoning the planet Mars, you see. Do you hear that? Yeah? Kieran, I've said it down there. I says...
Oh. There's a number here. Mars Wrigley Confectionery.
Wrigley as well, like the chewing gum?
Should I... Here's a question, right? Should I ring this number with a 141 in front of it? Or what do you call it? To block it? I don't want them to have me, though. I don't... Oh,
yeah, they won't call you back. You'll be all right.
Sorry, I hit the... Oh, here we go. It's in Slough.
Would be.
Well, because of you.
An operator knows you're waiting and will be with you shortly.
It's an important question.
Okay.
I'm gutted about the whole music. The only thing I'm happy with. The only thing I'm happy with is that's just you know you've let yourself go when you can predict. You know when you've been through every factory's holding pattern. I'm just happy that it's not Dermot Kennedy.
Do you know what's insane?
I'm sorry.
Even though I'm not the actual one phoning them.
What?
Every time those things pause, I go, "This is it."
I know, yeah. Every time the whole music takes a break, takes a breath. Yeah. Oh, do you know what I see when you ring fucking Bank of Ireland? Theirs is like they change between this shit and like what do you call them? And people like Dermot Kennedy or Adele.
Aye.
So it'll just be like you'll be sitting there and it'll be like and then it'll just go, "We used to be jail."
But is it the actual?
Good morning, Mars Wrigley. Can I help you?
Hello. Is this the Mars company that make chocolate bars and stuff like that? Yeah.
This is your reception. Who would you like to speak to, sir?
I was just wondering if we could speak to somebody in customer service, please.
Customer service. One
Yes,
moment,
please. Thank you. Did you hear her answer that as if she... Took a breath. Did you hear her answer that as if she was not working for Mars? She actually went... She must be... I was like... That's like Illuminati Nazi shit there because she was like... She nearly said Guten Morgen.
The way she speaks, I feel like they've only got the one phone. Like she's going, "Deborah, don't love me." And Deborah's like, "I'm in the bath."
Deborah, are you customer service?
Our lines are open Monday through Friday from 6:30 a.m. in English. In Dutch, German, French, and Polish, we're available from 8 a.m. We will close at 6 p.m.
The Dutch, German, French, and Polish ones come in an hour and a half later. The commute. That's weird.
To continue in English, stay on the line, or for additional languages, press 0.
I wish to
Call may be recorded for quality and monitoring purposes. Recordings will be treated
Can't even make a phone call without fucking it up these days.
policy. Available at ethics and compliance at mars.mars.
At mars.mars.
You are providing your consent to be recorded. If you do not want to be recorded, you can hang up.
I'm sick of these long pre-records. Yeah, I'm recording you, Mars. Contact me at twank.twank. Yeah, we should do that. This is a lot of multitasking, Dan, because this is a legit question. When we're waiting on this, what would be the thing that you would plan for me that would be the worst day of my life? Don't say exercise. Just like, what do you think would drive me insane? Hello?
Hello, thank you for calling my piano Europe. My name is Violeta. How can I help you?
Hello. I was just wondering, is this the Mars customer helpline?
Yes, this is my piano in Mars.
Okay.
HR service for current associates.
Oh, HR, right, okay. Well, I was actually just wondering, you might be able to help me. I've been trying to find a dark bounty for about 3 months now. And I'm wondering, is the dark bounty discontinued?
Sorry, could you please repeat what you're trying to find?
I've been trying to find a dark bounty bar made by Mars for about 3 months. And I'm asking, has the dark bounty been discontinued?
I'm sorry, I'm not really sure what you're
Is this customer service?
Well, I'm not really. It's for our Mars employees.
Oh, well, I asked, could I speak to somebody in customer service, and they put me through here. Could you put me through to somebody in customer service, please? Because it's an important question.
Well, I don't really have
Or
any,
could I maybe
any
speak to maybe a manager or something like that and ask them?
Could you please give me your email address?
Oh,
I will
no.
have to ask my team members.
Oh no,
because at the moment
I don't want to go by email. No, that's okay. I'd rather not. Could you just ask somebody? You could put me on hold and just ask somebody: is the dark bounty discontinued?
Yes. Okay. Please give me a second.
No problem. Thank you. Oh my god. I wish there was music because I can't tell if I'm on hold or not. Oh yeah, here. Let's get this going. Oh, here we need to swap controllers now. What? I have to keep talking. So sorry. So if you were planning something for me that was the worst day of my life, what would it be, Mick?
You queue up all day, right, for Joxer. And you get the Joxer, and they're like, you're not going to believe this. We've been out. You're off. Tell me about it. And then you think to yourself, fuck, do you know what I'll do? I'll try and cheer myself up. I'll go to the garage here. Yeah. I'll go to the garage here and I'll get a dark bounty. And then...
I know, mate. See, just trying to... Look what it's like, just trying to find out this information. This is the secrets that they don't want you to know. This is Illuminati shit, Mick.
It's... I also forget how to play FIFA, so
you're fully on it.
Yeah. Are you still on...
Oh, hello? Hello? No, we're definitely on hold.
Your phone bill's going to be dear as fuck. It sounds like you phone America.
I know, that's definitely... Well, it was an English number, but it sounds like she put us through the American line, didn't it? What happens if they do that? What happens if an English number puts you through to an American? Do you pay for that?
I couldn't tell you, Karen.
I don't know. Did you ever work in a call centre?
Yeah.
Was it shite?
Yeah.
I never worked in one. It looks shite, though.
It's fucking awful.
Is your fucking Ronaldo still on this somehow? For United? He's gone on mine. At home. It is shite working in a call centre.
Yeah,
what call centre did you work in?
I worked in a couple. And the two that worked in the both times that I quit was when I realised I'd been there for like maybe... I think the first one I realised I'd been there 6 months. And I just went, nah, and took the headset off and walked out.
Yeah.
And then second time I worked in one, I didn't have any gigs for ages.
Jaden. Oh, Jaden, you've let me down there. You what? You walked out more?
I had no gigs for ages, so I went and got a job in a call centre.
Right.
And then my gigs all came back and I walked in the Monday morning, just like, I just quit. And the manager of the call centre couldn't believe that I was quitting this amazing job because he thought it was fucking great. And it was for PPI or some shit.
Oh my God.
And I was terrible at it. Like I had to phone people and go, here, do you want, you want fucking money back on your PPI?
How many people just hang up on you?
Oh man, all day.
Is that
Like,
that's the main thing?
Yeah, and it's more the case of like the thing that really kind of saddened me was like in the second one I worked in, you'd get there, we'd start work at 10 o'clock,
Yeah.
but you would get there at like 9:30, so the first half an hour you weren't paid for it, and everybody would be sitting around chatting,
Right.
and then at 10 on the button, all the phones would just ring, and everybody would just go dead quiet and put their heads down, and it was like working in a battery farm.
That's melting. I'd hate that. I think if I was picking something that I think you would hate as part of like this day of hatred, I'm trying to think. I think I would make you do a gig with a shit mic in Lorne.
Man, Lauren I can cope with. Cookstown, I'm never going back near again.
That's right. What were we last in Cookstown?
The night after did the waterfront.
Oh, fuck.
I got a fucking standing ovation of the biggest gig I've ever done.
I'm not enjoying this, Michael. No!
Fucking! I never watched the replays, but
Oh, man.
it's where I get the score first.
She's not coming back, is she?
I don't think so. Isn't it?
Look at the state of his top knot. That's a fine strike, though. I'm annoyed, though, that I was clean through with Sancho and nothing happened. Why am I still watching this, Michael?
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh, no, you're not. You're not even sorry. You would do it again, wouldn't
Yeah, I never get to do that.
you? There's nothing worse, is there, than when you've just done, like, a huge, brilliant gig that, like, then
Man.
the massive come down of doing, like, a gig in one of those sorts of places, and it's rare.
Kieran
It
Bartlett will
hurts
tell you
them.
this much. I've been doing stand-up for 15 years almost.
Yeah.
It's the first time in my 15 years, a decade and a half of performing the art of stand-up comedy, that I walked out on stage and nobody even looked up.
Oh, really?
No one
I
gave a
think
fuck.
I know the venue that you're talking about because I did a rare gig in it.
Yeah.
But I think I might have gigged in there in between my two Ulster halls, and it was rare.
Was it for...
A comedian that we both
Yeah.
know, yeah. A
Yeah.
comedian that we've both gigged with. Both were meant to do 20 minutes each and did 3 minutes. That comedian.
the very same.
Yeah, it's that place. The code is so easily decipherable as well. There's no team in Bletchley Park.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I have other questions here, by the way, that were good ones. Some of them are funny. General ones, though, just for any of us to answer. I'm annoyed, though, that they haven't picked the phone back up to me.
You want to hang up or you want to wait them
I
out?
will eventually.
Oh, here. Sorry, wait till you finish them.
Oh, no, sorry. Hang on, I made sure I'm on the right
Can we
thing.
pause this?
No, go ahead. Favorite shit films, and people being like, somebody has said here, the same person said, are we really related or is it a long con? So on the relative side, oh, you do it, son. You do it. This will be a finish. Oh, shit. They're recording us, by the way, which is funny. So they have me.
That's the original Patreon.
They have me saying a thing that we've definitely cut. So what do you call it? The relatives thing. My dad was Mickey's dad's cousin.
Yeah.
That's how we're related. So somebody work that out. I don't know. Does that make us
Third cousin.
is that second cousins or is it
second
is
or
it
third?
first is it first cousins once removed? Is that what it is?
See the once removed shit? I've never understood
Is
what
once
that
removed
means. Like,
once removed means something to do with generations. That's what it means. Maybe do you know what I think it is? We're second cousins, but we're second cousins. Let me get this. But my cousin's kids would be first cousins once removed. That's what I think it is.
see, the once removed bit is once removed a past tense thing, or
I deserve goals for
Yeah,
this
that was-
build-up play. Morse, is there riding me here?
oh, what have you done, you fucking bell end?
Finish that now. Jim! I'm about to hang up on Morse here, and I'm going to ring back that first number and ask them. Just ask them.
Yeah. Even maybe Google it. No,
No, because it's no fun to Google it.
I know it's been great crack so far.
Hello, are you going to answer your phone again and talk to me? You've put me on an indefinite hold. I'm not happy. Goodbye. Right, I'm ringing them back. Hang on.
It was also very hard for me to make a lot of inappropriate jokes every time you said dark bounty.
I know, the phrase dark bounty is funny. Like, Hello. I was just trying to get through to somebody in customer service there, but it didn't really work out. I was hoping you might be able to help me just with a general query. I was wondering, I've been looking for a dark bounty for about 3 months now. I'm just wondering, have they been discontinued?
I'll put you through to consumers there. One moment.
I didn't even thank her because, oh, what am I doing? I wasn't even looking. You're a wee dick. I didn't even thank her there because...
Tell you what's more upsetting is that I couldn't score a goal and you were playing this with one hand.
See if she puts me...
All calls are recorded for
Can I just say, see if she's put me through to fucking HR again. There's going to be an attack. Like, I'm going to freak out at the person on the phone. I'm going, no, it's not your fault, but it's disgraceful. Oh, Ronnie, do it. Pass. You score now. Oh my god. Mickey, stop this. This is madness.
Oh, yeah, fucking...
Here we go. Let's can't strike on this. Boom. Oh, mate.
We're committed to providing great customer service. If you'd like to give us feedback on your experience
Shh.
today, please hold after your call.
Have a panic attack here.
You'll be automatically connected to
This is murder.
We get an audio update for people not watching.
For anybody not watching, Mickey's beat me 1-0 in FIFA, and I'm currently trying to get through to Mars to find out about the bounty. When you actually say these words out loud, you realise...
Is it hard to be a comedian? No, it's a nightmare.
You are speaking with Emma. How can I help you today?
I am, and I was wondering if you could tell me, has the dark bounty been discontinued? Because I've been trying to find one for about 3 months now, and I'm struggling.
Okay. Can I know again the specific
A dark bounty,
brand that we're talking about?
a bounty,
Dark
and yeah,
bounty?
a dark bounty. So it's a bounty, and then it's the dark variety.
Dark bounty. Okay. So you've been trying to look for them, but in 3 months, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So first of all, I would like to apologize that you've been
Oh, it's
having
okay.
difficulties.
That's
in
not your
locating
fault.
this, and thank you for taking your time to inform us about this.
No
I'll
problem.
make sure to check my end on this one. I'll just need to know your first and last name to begin with, just so I can check my resources for you.
It's Patrick McDonald.
Would that be a Patrick?
Yes, and then McDonald is
McDonald.
McDonnell.
Okay. E-double-L. Thank you so much for that,
Excuse me.
Patrick. And I'm seeing your phone number with the last 4 digits of 1111. Is this your best contact number?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this mobile or a home phone number?
I think it's a mobile.
Okay, thank you for that, Patrick. So for now, I'll be checking my resources regarding this dark bounty that we're locating. And if it's okay, I'll have to just place this call on hold for 2 minutes.
Yes,
Would that
that's
be
no
fine?
problem. Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Stay on the line with me, okay?
Okay, no worries. Thank you. Right, there's a lot to unpack there because that's not my number. So Pally must have phoned them before because how do they have a number for him? Or else, like, are they just wired in? I don't think that's even his number. This is fucking mental. Oh, what is life?
Weird work.
What's what? What'd you do at work at the deep research, a dark bounty deep dive? This is fucking incredible. What's your favorite shit film?
Most of the films I like are shit. I would see that fucking every time that song stops. I'm like, sorry, Kieran, you're on the phone.
Oh no.
Uh,
I like. There's a few cigars that I like that are shit. Like,
Glimmerman.
oh, Glimmerman's a great shit film. It's actually a great shit. I hit pass there and he did nothing. It's a great shit film.
Quite a big fan of the Best of the Best series as well.
Mate, that's so weird that you said that. When I think of a good shit film, I think of the first Best of the Best. Eric Roberts.
Oh,
Fucking Chris Penn.
you ever see the second one?
Yeah, it's not as good. Chris Penn dies at the start.
Yeah. Do
Spoiler
you know it
alert.
goes up to 4?
I think I've seen the first 3. I didn't know there was a 4th.
There's a 4th one where Tommy Lee chases after a plane that has a nuke in it.
Oh my god.
And the bad guy is Saw. and-
He's what?
You know Saw, like or Jigsaw from the Saw movies?
Oh, right, okay.
And there's a cop in it who is, what do you call the black guy from the Ghostbusters?
Winston from
yeah.
the Ghostbusters. What? Ernie Hudson.
Ernie Hudson.
Pulling that out of my fucking ring.
So,
please,
do you know the cop he plays in The Crow?
Hello.
Thank you so much for patiently waiting.
No, no
actually,
problem.
After checking here on our end, okay, and
Yeah.
I've checked here on our end, and actually, unfortunately, the product you're currently looking for is no longer available.
Oh,
So,
wow, right, okay.
what I could just... that's the reason why you're not able to find it. But what I can do for you is I'll make sure to share your comment with our marketing team.
Right.
Because they are always reviewing our range of
Sure.
products, okay?
Ask them if they have any in the store.
If there's any floating around, send them to Belfast, okay?
Yes, I'll surely, you'll surely be updated
Well,
whenever,
I was just gonna say
sorry?
thanks. I was just gonna say thanks very much for your help, Emma. You've been very helpful.
Of course, you're very much welcome. And I'll just be giving you your reference number. This is the proof of our conversation.
Oh, that's
It
okay.
will be 03.
That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's
Okay,
fine.
Okay.
Thanks a million.
Okay. So
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
Have a nice day.
Have a nice day. Bye bye. Bye. This is what we do here on No Blasters. We get answers.
You find out. You get the truth.
Answers to the big questions.
You're like,
why is there no dark bounties in the spar anywhere? Mickey thinks he's sparring, hard sparring.
Aye.
I've been hard sparring. I've been up and down at fucking Lisburn Road in every spar.
Looking
They
at
have.
Darky.
Looking at dark bounty. Right? Have I been able to find it? I haven't. Why? According to Eamon, she told Patrick McDonald today.
Discontinued.
Discontinued, mate. There it is. Unbelievable. Why'd they get rid of the fucking dark bounty?
Nobody eats them, man.
I was doing all right. I was eating what I would describe as more than my first share of dark bounties. Mate, it was my favorite chocolate bar. It's a fucking,
Really?
Yeah.
Would you pick the chocolate off a bounty and then just eat the coconut bit?
No, I would fucking
go for
I would
hell for leather.
luxuriate in the dark chocolate and then fucking near wheat. Mate, I love it, but I love a normal bounty, but
Yeah.
the dark one was just like
Do they still do the trio?
an adult bounty. Oh, why? The trio exists. You can still. Mickey, stop this. This is madness. You're a wee dick.
Fucking
Do you know what's winding me up about this? Fair enough, 2 goals
I
on
mean,
the
you're
break.
grieving for the bounty, like.
I have literally been all over you in this match and haven't fucking scored.
That's the same goal. He's just scored.
I know it is the same fucking goal. I can't.
Hey, what are you slobbering about? You man, if you ain't broke, don't fix
But
it.
Mickey, this is we're in the second half deep here. We're 60 minutes and you're fucking riding me. It's 2-0. And well, actually, I've been riding you in the fucking game, and then you just. This is right. You haven't earned these goals. Go on. Yes, Ronnie.
yeah, fuck.
You don't even play for us anymore. But this is what legends are made of. Look at him. He fucking loves that badge. He doesn't even. He was a disloyal wee rat, but whatever.
Was he supposed to be back at United for good, or what was the crack?
He was on he had until the end of the season, didn't he, on his contract on? Yeah. So
And then what, he just fucked off?
he's away to Saudi Arabia where the fucking Boku boxer made, like. He's away to fucking get all the money. It's weird though, isn't it, how like people were on David Beckham's arse about and other people about the World Cup, supporting the World Cup and all. And but it's okay for Ronaldo to fucking go make all his money off the Saudis, like.
I watched the video today. No, I'm not a big football fan, but I watched the video today,
Oh
and
my
it
God,
was
Ronald.
that's offside as
Ronald.
fuck.
Ronald.
What are you talking about?
Why are you not fucking strike? I had to hit shoot 3 times to get that cunt to hit that. Oh my. Oh, damn. Take off whatever cheat you have on, Mickey, because this is fucking disgusting. I'm disgusted. Mate, best of best. Sorry, you were talking. Ernie Hudson's in best of best 4.
Yeah, and he basically plays the. It's in fact, I would say it's the same fucking script as when he's the cop from The Crow.
Right.
So he's trying to quit smoking.
Imagine if-
No one believes him. All this sort of shit, and then he gets shot at the end. And not Brandon Lee, Philip
Tommy.
Ray, is it? Tom, he's like, "Oh, do you want a cigarette?" He's like, "Oh, those things will kill you." And you're like, "Mate, that's the exact same fucking." It could be test footage from The Crow they've just put in the movie, like.
Oh man, I love I love the first best of the best. I love the line from Chris Penn. You know, he
Drop him like a toilet seat, Tommy.
he draws he draws his fight, and they make him do the
Oh, hit all the bricks.
hit all the patio stones or whatever, right? And
patio stuff.
He does this great line where he goes like, yeah, just wrecking someone's patio, and he's like, he does this line where he goes, "What are you counting them for?" It's like,
Yeah.
oh, it's great. Tell you what, he was fucking great in Reservoir Dogs.
Oh yeah. Was he a heroin overdose or was he?
I think he was fat.
He was Belushi or something, was it?
I think he was fat, wasn't he?
He wasn't that fat though.
Oh no, he was. He'd ballooned like he was. Mickey, fuck up! And you fuck up as well. The head, Jesus, fuck! You've hit that straight at him. I'm not having this shit. No, not happy with that.
It's because I'm an athlete now. You see, I'm shit. I'm sweating. I've never.
Geddes is near, I think, here, Dan, but he's not here yet. Obviously, is he?
Not that I've seen.
He sent me a photo of a place in Hollywood, but it's not the studio. Let me see. This is here's the fucking. I swear to God, Mickey, this is the problem. I need my diamond in the midfield.
All right.
I swear, this is gonna make a difference. This is going to make a difference this game.
See, this is
I'm
right.
sorry,
Start
where's
panicking. I don't
Marcus
know what
Rashford?
happens. At a soup kitchen, hand out dinner.
He's Marcus Rashford. Jesus Christ. This is. Hold on. This is Mickey. This is common now. I can deal with most of this. Wait, what?
I'm a wee bit scared now. It's kind of.
Do you know what else I'm just saying? Look at this. Look at this.
Ah, fuck.
Maguire. This is witchcraft. Not happy. 1 second as well. I'm gonna get this because I like a shit movie question. Let's see.
Do you know what I watched the other night? The Power Rangers reboot.
Here's a good question. What do you hear? Don't answer it. What scandals have you heard about famous people that haven't come out yet? And then he suggested one. Cheers, mate, for libeling us all.
Which one do you suggest?
I can't talk about it. I won't talk about it.
Can you give me a clue?
I won't. I'll
Just
tell you after.
in case I know it.
I'll tell you it exactly after.
Do that there and just mouth it. Do that.
I'll show you it. Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Bottom there.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
I've heard that one.
Yeah, that's been about for years though.
Yeah.
He's putting more than a pony in his pocket.
What have you accidentally sent into your group chat? What situation? This is the same guy. What situation made you think you might be on a hidden camera show? I thought I was being filmed in Canada whenever I wouldn't pay full whack. And I often feel like I'm on a hidden camera show. I think I have that fucking
Truman syndrome?
That Truman thing, yeah. I think every time somebody does something totally fucking weird and mental. The time that local NI presenter grabbed my fucking skull and shook it. I won't even talk about that in more detail than that, but he knows who he is.
Kelly?
No, it wasn't.
He looks like a head shaker. Fullerton.
You know who it is, don't you?
No.
Like, oh mate, you said that we. Well, no, you do know who it is though. You know the person. We sometimes chat about this person. In our comedians group.
Oh yeah, do you know that? Yeah.
So yeah, that was a weird situation for me. Basically, a local. Look at the
Get the
difference it makes
fucking ball,
already.
you.
The difference it makes already. We're generating chances. Look at this.
Why did I
It's coming.
hit
It's
the through
coming.
ball there?
It's coming. Oh, you can't. So, I can't believe this is even fucking possibly happening to me on this.
Oh, you dickhead.
That's mine, ref. Yes.
Bollocks.
That what do you call it? What were we on about there? Yeah, that situation. Having my head shook by a local presenter in the middle of a fucking street for no reason. Thought I was on a hidden fucking camera show. Have you ever had a moment like that where you've gone, where's Beetle, you know?
I don't know. I might have been telling you about it before. The time I went and did a corporate there. No, fuck, I wasn't telling you. I did a corporate. Then I'll not say when, so people don't know who I'm talking about. And
Ronnie.
I was supposed to be there for like 9 o'clock or whatever. What? Got there at the right time, and the girl that was organising the gig came out and was like, "Listen, somebody's smoking the bogs," so we had to evacuate the whole fucking night. And fuck.
Chance. Y'all, it's 3-2, 87th. And fucking whoever that was that Marcus? Oh, Marcus. Go ahead, sorry.
I don't want to talk to you anymore.
We've evacuated the bogs. We're evacuating the whole building.
Yeah, so they evacuated the entire hotel, and they were like, "So we haven't started doing any of the stuff we were supposed to do."
God.
So they were like running 2 hours behind. It was one of those things where I was thinking, I'll be in and out half an hour.
Ronnie.
We easy lock up.
Ronnie. Oh, mate, that was the chance. That was literally it. That was my chance. It's 91 minutes. There's 1 minute left. I have a throw in at the halfway line. It's 3-2 to Mickey. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a chance. There's literally a chance.
I'm gonna be fucking sick. Kill him! Kill him!
No, you dick. That's it. You've done it. Oh my god. Okay. Fair play to you. Fair play to you, but that's... See the difference it makes when I have the diamond. Do you know what I want to look at, Dan? Expected goals. I'm going to say he has 2 point something, and I must have been on about 5. I must have been on about 5. Jaden let me down. Disgusted.
I'm phone with my here.
I know me.
I won. Do
you want to phone Eamon back and see?
I have a full.
You had 4 shots. You're only 4 shots. He's expected 1. I should have won. Look at the game knows.
You should have had 21
I should have
goals.
won 5-1 in that game. Finishing that. Jadon Sancho. Oh my god.
And it just wasn't your day. I mean,
You rid. Anyway, sorry. What were we on about there?
I'm over the moon.
See where my next
I've never been happier. I think if somebody handed me a baby and went, "This is your son," I wouldn't give a fuck compared to what's just happened.
Mickey story.
Sorry, Mickey story. Yes.
Aye. So I arrived they were 2 hours behind. Adrian Logan was hosting the fucking award ceremony. And so it was like an award ceremony for culties. And I was doing 20 minutes of stand-up, right?
Yeah.
So Logie's up there and I'm sitting down the back of the room and Logie at one point had to stop the entire thing. I was like, listen, if you're going to keep talking, we're not going to do the awards. Right? Like full blown, like it's your own time you're wasting, right? There's a bunch of like fucking machine drivers and lorry drivers and shit, right? So I'm standing in the back of the room.
We'll tell you who it is.
Aye. Right, start getting ready to go on, and the girl that booked me for the gig. So I'd done one before with Tim McGarry, right, a few months ago, and the girl goes, "Listen, last time you were here, you walked up too early, so let the theme music play. You will give you like a backing track, so let that play out." And I'm like, "What is the song?" She's like, "Tells me what song it is," and I'm like, "Right." Thing is, I'm in the back of this room and it's packed, and these cunts are steaming.
Yeah.
So if I don't like get on the stage as soon as possible, they're not going to give a fuck if I'm there or not.
Yep.
And she goes, "Trust me, Mickey, I've been doing this a long time." And I went, "How long have you been doing stand-up?" Like that fucking... like that, because I was just like, I can't believe this happened. Because what happened was the first gig, I was even more packed. So you kind of plan a route to the stage, right?
Yeah.
I'd done that. They called my name out. I started walking out. And she was running behind me, being like, "Not yet, not yet." Right? So then the next time, she's like, "Wait for the music, trust me." And I'm like, if they like listen to the music so much, just play the song and I'll go home. Do you know what I mean? Why are you wasting money on me if you just want to listen to music? What's the point? So Logie fucking brings me with the worst intro of all time. He's been all over. He was on the Blame Game, and you'll know him from the Comedy Club, right? You want to bet, right? And then so the music starts. I start walking, and the girl just grabs my arm, and like was trying to hold me still. And I had to fucking I had to literally like shake her off to fucking get up on the stage. It's not that big a deal. We still got about $2,000 for it.
This is used to get well paid, but I did one. I did one, and the fire alarm went. This is not that long ago. They made me be there all night, and they made me wear a suit, and I had to be there all night. And I'm like, I'm not doing that one again, like the dinner thing and all. And they bagpiped me onto the stage.
Fucking hell!
Right, and it was mental.
Like a guy stuck his dick in your arm.
Yeah. No, they put me in a bag and it squeezed me out of it. No, it was mental. And I went when I went to do the gig. I'm 2 minutes into the gig and the fire alarm goes off. And it continues to go off, and I'm going, "Do you want me to stop?" And they were like, "No, keep going," while the fire alarm's on. It was brutal. The sound in that room.
Aye, there's so many things I've done over the years where you're like, "How are you in charge of this?" You're looking at someone going, "What the like?"
Yeah, how have you risen through?
Yeah.
What's below you?
Well,
Like Domestos advert, germs could do this better. No, like blobs.
Yeah. See, when I dived in whenever I was doing warm up for Top Gear, and the first day I think it was.
Oh, you just dropped that there.
I know. Sorry about that. Yeah, it was me and Matt LeBlanc hanging out.
You just dropped your CV there, maybe.
It was bad Top Gear. That wasn't good Top Gear. It was Chris Evans Top Gear.
Oh, right, okay. Here was Matt LeBlanc there.
Yeah.
That's great Top Gear. That's guy with friends.
He was great. Do you know what I mean?
Can I just say this? I understand that if you watch Friends now, and you go, or you've maybe seen it literally 35 times the whole way through, and you go, Friends is not good. Like
it is, but
It is. It is that.
It is that good.
Is that funny?
Yes.
It was revolutionary at the time.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's
Fuck up.
it's
That's
hysterically funny.
It's like somebody looking at the internet going, the printing press didn't matter. It did.
There's a thing I remember read a thing recently about like because when Chandler's dad was they don't even say trans in it. It was just Chandler's dad was just a chick, just a woman, all right, and they were like, "That's really like these jokes are really insensitive towards
problematic."
But you kind of
Joey's problematic. I'm like, do you know why Joey isn't problematic? Because he's a womanizer.
Yeah.
Who actually is lonely, so it's not problematic.
Yeah, exactly.
And it shows the other side of it.
The thing about it as well, it's like for like the Chandler character, as pro trans as I am, if you had a fucking kid and then like went, "Oh, I'm trans now," that's going to be weird for the kid.
Yeah.
And that's the point of.
It's the point of
It's
view.
what it's done to Chandler.
Yeah.
As opposed to like
they don't usually make and they don't go into detail, and they don't usually make that person the butt of the joke. It's all about Chandler being awkward about it.
Yeah.
Apart from maybe once or twice.
Yeah, whenever like the mom and the dad are arguing.
Yeah.
The wee dig to the throat.
I can't believe maybe that person's wife would have something to say about it. Probably.
Which person's wife?
The trans person's former wife might go.
Yeah, exactly.
Might also be pissed off at that person.
Because again there was adultery involved before.
Yeah, that's right.
We're picking friends apart.
In terms of the adultery and friends.
Yeah, they weren't even on a break. They were full blown.
So anyway, you're on Top Gear.
Yeah, so it was on Top Gear, and they had wee tiny like screens smaller than that for fucking 800 people to watch these VTs.
Oh my god!
So the VTs start playing. Everybody moves around. And the production manager was like, right, so if you can just do stand-up while I try getting everybody back to where they were. And I was like, in what word does that make sense? Me standing telling jokes to fucking nobody. Yeah. And then I had to go, furthermore, health and safety dictates that I can't be interrupting you. Because you're in charge of all these cunts. So I was like, I'm just going to do fuck all and stand out the back beside Matt LeBlanc's bodyguard, who thought I was, I forget his name, the guy out of fucking, from The Last Leg. No, the other one.
Charlie Burger's brother, what's his name?
Alex Burger.
Alex Burger.
Yeah. I was standing having a smoke, man, right? That's a fucking true story. Standing having a smoke out the back of the studio, and this fucking bodyguard, big Cockney bodyguard, I was like, "Oh, mate, you came up my fucking Facebook last night, like fucking videos you in like a panel show or something." And I was like, the only thing I'd done at the time was like Monumental.
Yeah.
And I was like, fuck, I don't know why. He was like, "Yeah, it was you and like some Australian bloke." And I was like, "Fuck you." Maybe it was Monumental.
Yeah, because he was on that, wasn't he?
And he was like, "Yeah, it was fucking funny, mate. It was funny." And he goes, "That bit where you like followed Boris Johnson around with a fucking tuba, yeah, it was funny as fuck, mate." And I was like, "Who the fuck does he think I am?" And then he was leaving. He went, "Oh, go see you later, Alex." And I was like,
"That's fucking." Mad.
But I was like, the whole time I was smoking from him.
Yeah.
I was literally showing him
that you're not.
I've got all my digits.
Oh my! On that bombshell, as they say on Top Gear, I think we've reached now. I can't believe you beat me. You're the second person to beat me on FIFA.
Jeremy Clarkson said, I might be the best FIFA player in the world.
Yeah. Also,
the world.
I don't like anybody. I don't like women. There's my Jeremy Clarkson impression. Somebody's just going to clip me saying I don't like women. There it is. Or it's twice now.
He's the biggest misogynist in the world.
He's a ball root, like.
I hate him.
Like.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I weirdly like hate him more from slagging off Meghan Markle, and I don't give a fuck about the worlds.
Yeah, no, I don't really care.
That for me
that
was,
particular thing, I read it and went, "You're a fucking chimmer." Like, I just don't like that guy. I don't understand how he keeps getting work. I go, he's not that good a presenter. Like, he's not that good.
Yeah.
And if there's anyway,
talk about that later.
We'll talk about that in another episode. Right. We've solved a few problems here. We know what Micky Bartlett's favourite shit films are. Best of the best.
Yep.
We know that The Dark Bounty, R.I.P., is no more.
Also, best of the best is my new FIFA nickname.
Great. I was just about to say, I know that Micky can do me with Liverpool on this. With fucking one expected goal against my 5. There you go. I really won 5-1. That's what really happened.
The lesson you should learn here, Kieran, is always expect the unexpected. Because there was 3 goals there.
That's good.
As opposed to your 2, which is less than 3.
Thanks, Willie, for coming in.
Cheers for having me.
We'll see you in the next one. Oh, no.